Okay, so she came from outer space. This is a fairly interesting one, and you might be thinking like, wait, 5 A presses, that's still quite a lot. Well, there's still a lot of crazy stuff going on in this stage. First off, I want to get over that one grate that is on the other side. I could just walk around it, but I like doing it this way, because not only is it a good practice for later stuff, but also looks cool. We need to hit this as a wall run. We cannot grab the edge. If you grab the edge, you have two options. Either you press the A button, which we can't, to climb up, or you press the dive button to let go. There's no other options. No button, nothing else does anything. So between using wall runs, because if you do a wall run, you automatically climb up to the ledge. You don't have to press any more buttons, which is what our goal is. The eyesight, which if we tap it, we get a tiny bit of boosts into the air. The no bonk badge, which allows us to dive without bonking. That and wall runs and all those different abilities, we can actually get around fairly nicely without pressing the A button. Now coming up is a place where you might think that we would need an A press to jump over this. You might think like, oh, it's one of those 5 A presses. Nope. This is not where an A press lies, because using the no bonk badge, we can actually catapult ourselves into the air if we dive into specific objects like this one. Now, as you can see towards the top right, I am playing this on a very high FPS. The reason for that is, on a high FPS, jumps like that are a lot easier. However, that jump right there is actually still possible on 60 FPS. It's just extremely difficult. It took me about 100 tries to do it at least once, so yeah. And also there's no rule against increasing FPS, because that's just part of the standard settings. So this is where the first A press comes in, because we can't actually jump that far. Also, something to notice, the sludge went away after we used the ice hat, but he's still scared of us for some reason. Now, at this point, we are just gonna have to do another A press. Can't do that as well. And at this point, we're gonna try and do this without falling off, but actually making it over. Good. That saves another A press. We're about to save another A press. We have to make sure not to land on our asses. If we land on our ass, we are in trouble. Okay, there we go. That was good. We can jump over here. Now we are actually faced with a fairly interesting situation here. We have to get up here, and we cannot make it up here because there's a lot of invisible walls around here. A ton of invisible walls around here. This is not as easy as it might look like to get up there. So the only thing left to do is do a wall jump. However, if you just jump towards the wall and do a wall jump, we grab the ledge. And if we grab the ledge, we have to press the A button again. So we're gonna save an A press by jumping on top of this potted plant right here and then getting as much height out of this as possible. And we can just barely make it towards the top, and we do not have to grab the edge. At this point, we sadly do need 2 more A presses, and that's the last one. That's 5 A presses. 4 of which, because we cannot jump that far. If we could jump like 20% further, we could save 4 A presses in this. The only A presses we would still need is doing the wall jump, which maybe there's a way around that if we can jump further. Now we do need to go up here, which is a bit finicky, but not difficult. We can actually make it from here. And that's 5 A presses. Hopefully we'll find out how to do different jumps to make us go further. If we find that out, that thing goes down to 1 A press. So look forward to that. I hope that happens. We need about 20% more distance or 25% more distance, and we can save another A press.